What's up, guys? I gotta talk about something, and I just experienced this, and it's been helping me lately obtaining the Grand Slam. And what it has been was there's this thing, and it has been helping me in every way possible, and it's really useful for people that aren't too good at this type of thing. And what I want to talk about is the Man at War. This is a Man at War class setup, and this Man at War is really OP. I have not lost any games lately. This is a 41-10 gameplay, I'm pretty sure, and I was going off. It's like nothing has ever happened like this before. Most of the time, the highest kills you'll ever see me get is like 30, and it's not even that crazy. Like, I went like 30-2 before. It's not the greatest gameplays. I never I get nukes anymore like I used to since I've been stopped grinding this game and I've been moving on to Destiny 2. But I'm still posting Call of Duty gameplay, so don't get me wrong about that. I will always post COD gameplay. But we gotta talk about some stuff. What we first gotta talk about is there is a way you have to play the Man of War. Most people I see play it and they're like, the class doesn't work. The class does. It's just the play style you play it with. Like, for example, I have the RK5 as my secondary. It's really good for close range, while the Man of War sometimes can't, succeed in close range gunfights. So you gotta sometimes replace it. And I'm using a specialist I barely see people use as much as when the game first came out, and that is the War Machine. It is a really good specialist, and she's like my main character. I did cry, I'm not gonna lie, because I messed up on my quad feed, and that was pretty heartbreaking. And once I got the Wraith, you'll see in like a few seconds they shot it down. It was pretty crazy. These kids were not like good at the game, but they were definitely trying to not get streaked on, you know what I mean? So I had to try my best because most of my teammates rage quit it because they got their butts kicked, and I had to pretty much succeed in fulfilling all the kills for my team. So it was pretty crazy, not gonna lie. And I was kind of tryharding just because I need to get these wins. I will be live streaming on Mixer if you guys want to see me live stream for these wins, so go ahead and check that out. I'll probably put that live stream tomorrow, so check it out, obviously. And like I get back into this, the way you gotta use the Man of War is you can't just run in there with like no idea of what you're doing. You actually have to think it out. You gotta have your medium range kills with the Man of War. It's not a close range gun, and it's not like, you can use it for long range, but it's not the easiest thing to use in long range engagements. So obviously you gotta change it up sometimes, and you gotta use different ideas or different like ways of using the gun. And one of the ways you can use the gun, the way I use it, is by obviously mixing up how you play. And the way I play with the Man of War is a bit slow paced. You can see at the beginning I kinda sit in this corner for a second just to see if there's a guy, because I heard a jump and I was predicting where they were, but they didn't come, so I ran out because I'm not a camper. I do not camp. Let me just get that straight with you guys. I do not do that type of shenanigans. So I hope you understand I do not do that. But like I say again, let me get back into this. You gotta use this gun aggressively when it comes to pushing their spawns, but you gotta keep your range. You can't go up and just try close range. You actually gotta know what gun you're using, what you can do to make this gun work for you. And like I say again, most people tell me the class doesn't work out, but it's because you're rushing, you're in close range, you're not thinking it out like you're supposed to. You have to play it correctly. So that's exactly what I'm trying to show you in this video, that I'm using it in a different way or format of how I normally play. Normally I'm an SMG guy, but for this AR class setup, obviously I gotta do this. And I'm not gonna lie, if you guys do grind this game, you could probably get all your wins in one day, because this gun is so good and it can get you like crazy kills on streaks and everything. And I'll tell you the perks in a second. The first perk you got to use is, let me check 1 second, give me a second. The first perk you gotta use is Flat Jacket. Most people tell me, why would you not use Flat Jacket? Use Afterburner. Afterburner is good, but for this gun, I'm a boots on the ground type of guy, so you don't really see me flying as much. I'm just saying for me, I would stick to the ground with this gun. So flat jacket, scavenger, obviously so you can get your ammo back up. You don't need to trade up for a trash gun like anything else. Tac mask has saved my life so many times. I hate being flashed, concussion, shock charges. It just drives me nuts. Next thing, the RK5. Like I say again, close range engagements. I'm pretty sure the RK5 would save your life at a moment in this game. And for my Man of War, here's the setup. Okay, ELO. You can obviously see from the sights that I'm using. ELO is really good. Red dot sight if you prefer that more, but right now ELO is what I'm dealing with. Quick draw. I need an ADS as fast as possible because this gun did get a nerf on its ADS. And it has the slowest aim down sights in the game, but because I pre-aim a lot, it doesn't affect me as much. Rapid fire, because it does have a decently slow fire rate, and I need to be able to put out all my bullets into those folks. So you know, rapid fire does save me a lot. And last but not least, stock. Stock does so much, I can't even like say. ARs, almost every AR I have used has stock. I'm pretty sure I don't have any AR without stock, unless it's the M8. And the reason why I don't use stock on the M8, even though it should be used, is because I kinda get one burst a lot in a line. And stock, you move your gun and you can't get as easy one burst, I feel like. So that's the reason why you don't really see me doing that with the M8. But like I say again, if you guys enjoy this video, smack that like button. You guys already know it's your boy Toxic. See you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.